Hi, my name is Pascale Maslin with Energy Efficiency Experts. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install spring bronze in a door. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I think that this is far superior quality than most of the stuff that you can get in hardware stores. Spring bronze, if you buy good quality to begin with and you spend the time to install it, which takes about 2 hours per door, will last about 30 years and it will seal your door good and tight for that length of time. So, with no further ado, let's get started. So this is the tools: a pair of channel locks, some metal scissors, a hammer, 2 punchers, a tape measure, the spring bronze and a backing board to punch on. So this is the old weather stripping, and as you can see it's not in very good shape and it doesn't seal anymore and it needs to be removed. And the easiest way to remove this is to use the pair of channel locks, and you just grab the spring bronze and ease the nail out using the spring bronze, and it goes pretty rapidly. You can do a whole door in about 10 minutes. I measure the door down to the strike, and then if there's any damaged spring bronze, discard it. Then measure and cut the spring bronze, and I mark it. The distance between the nails is 1 1/4 inches, and so I mark the spring bronze just to make it easier, and because I'm a little bit anal. And then the next step is to punch the holes in the spring bronze. With the piece going at the top, I punch all the holes because it's hard to punch upside down. But with the sides, and the spring side and the strike side, I just punch the first hole. So the first step in the installation of the spring bronze is to put the piece that goes at the strike. And this piece should overlap the strike by about 1 1/2 inches at the top and the bottom. And you just put in 2 nails, one at the top of the strike piece and then one at the bottom of the strike piece. When you're installing your spring bronze, the spring bronze is going to go all the way to the strike. So then you've got that overlapping 1.5 inches, so the strike is sealed as well. And the strike is actually the hardest part of the door to get sealed, so the overlapping is really important. After you get your nails in, you use the punch to get the nails all the way in so you don't damage the piece with the hammer. Now we start putting the spring bronze in, and what I do is I put the first nail in and then straighten it out, get it in position, and then about every 8 inches I put another nail in to position it, because once it's in position it's pretty easy to just fill in between the blanks. But if you start putting 1 nail, 2nd nail, 3rd nail, and then it's not in the right position, it's much more difficult to get it straightened out and sealed. So now what I'm doing is I'm filling in the nails in between the 8-inch nails that I put in. Sorry, the gaps. I'm filling in the gaps between the nails. So then I put in the piece above the strike, and the same thing is I go in, put in the first nail, and then put a nail about every 8 inches to get it straightened out. After the 2 pieces are in, I flex out the spring bronze and close the door a couple of times, and just make sure that the bronze is in the position I want. And then I trim the top piece so there's no conflict in the corner. What you want is that the spring bronze can be flexed out and that they're not in contact with each other and stopping, that the top piece and the side piece are not in contact with each other and stopping the other piece from being flexed out properly. So this is the strike side installed, and this is the strike. And then this is the hinge side, and the hinge side gets put in the opposite direction to the strike side. Each door takes about 2 hours to do, and good luck.